Hey gang, welcome back to Opa's Diecast Restorations. Today we have this 53 Chevy Custom, at least that's what it says on the bottom, 2007 model. Decals are worn off, it's been well played with, but we have to do something about that plastic hood. Have to do something about that play baby in the background playing with his other toys. Anyway, we started out as usual, drill down the center of the post with the 1/16 bit, front and back. It has two posts on it. And we switch it out for the bigger bit. I believe it's a 1/4 inch to drill out that flange. We get our little screwdriver here, pop off the base from the body. Put a little awl in your post to ease the tapping procedure. Clean off the tap, what I'm doing in the background. Putting in a button head screw. Here we go into the stripper. Do a couple of dunks. Not that it was not fully covered. I sat it in there for about 4 hours. When I came back to the shop, I pulled it out. And you can see the paint was literally gone. I just ran the brush over it a few times just to make sure. But it literally fell off when I pulled it out of the stripper. A little bit on the inside, get it ready for a hot scrubbing under the tap. Here's what it looked like after I washed it all and brushed it all off. Here's what it looked like after I put it on the wire wheel, shined it up. And I used one of those Kyvex abrasive rubber wheels to take off those casting lines. don't take much with these abrasive wheels. Then I had a great idea while I was doing it, so I drilled out the headlights. Then I got my stone setter burr. Drilled out the holes in the headlights. And it was time for my first dip in the mineral spirits. Swish it around. That's right, dummy. Splash it all over your desk. After it dried, it was time for some primer. Just using regular white Krylon. I know it looks a little gray, but it's in fact white. Here we are getting ready to not show you what I'm doing, but hey, there you go, idiot. I'm using this Inca Gold metallic. I was going to spray over it with the Candy Clear. I wanted some of that metallic to bleed through, and it did. Here we are in our little baker oven. Here you can see I'm using the next size up burr to open these holes up a little bit. There went the first one. Shot across the desk. Luckily I have enough of them left from my jewelry days. I might start incorporating them in a little more often. What do you think? Beats painting them in. Wasn't any harder. And I just drop a little CA glue. You see that one on the left got some CA glue on the top of it. They're just cubic zirconiums, 2.5 millimeter. So you'll see I end up digging that one back out and putting in a fresh one. Get it all back together now. I already had dropped in the window when I realized, hey dummy, you forgot to take the button screws off. Here's what we started with. It's kind of a plain Jane gold, no metallic, 53 Chevy Custom with a clear plastic hood. Here's what we ended up with. Gold base coat, metallic, sprayed with the clear red candy. I also took a blade and lightly scraped the paint off of the chrome work on the car. Shine some light on it, try to get a little better look at the paint. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button.